All right, hello everybody, welcome back. Today we've got a Mantis Lunavod. I think this is gold. The person didn't put their tag or their rank, unfortunately, so I'm just guessing. I think this was the person. They said, Venom asked me to change from Mantis to Luna for more heal, and I was wondering if that was even a good idea in the first place. So, not much information, but we'll see what we can learn from this VOD. So, let's see. Who's on your team? You have Emma, solo tank Emma. For DPS, you have Psylocke, Hela, and Namor. Two of the best DPSs, and Namor's a pretty solid for a third pick. And then for support, you have Mantis, Cloak. So immediately I'm thinking Mantis and Cloak can do a lot of healing, but they don't have a lot of burst healing. So it's going to be a lot of, healing over time. Something to think about. Not necessarily bad, but your playstyle has to adjust if you're the tank or you're the DPS. You do have a lot of characters that you can damage boost though as Mantis, which is really nice. You damage boost Emma, you damage boost Hela, you damage boost Psylocke even. So not horrible. The first thing I noticed, we're a bit close here for my taste, but I see you're trying to damage boost and then you get out. Good. Don't stay around, please, for the love of God. We're taking unnecessary damage already. Alright. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Burst healing. Burst healing. Neither Mantis nor Cloak. Cloak kind of has some burst if she uses both the bubble and the shield. Light shield. But it's nothing that's going to keep Emma alive there. Didn't know replays were anonymous. I usually keep it anonymous, I don't know, seems respectful. Now, your positioning, I don't really like. I know Mantis needs to get damage in order to heal more, but I think you could do that from over here, and you can use the cover here, and then you can still heal and damage support your team. You're kind of playing by yourself, which is not great. You could have already had, at least one healing leaf on Emma, and that would have helped her out a lot. By the time you get here, she's already half health. So, that's really unfortunate. It's something you got to keep in mind, if you're going to play this comp of Mantis and Cloak, you got to understand that you don't have a lot of burst healing, so you need to keep the healing over time numbers high enough to compensate for that. Thanks. And it's just not enough here. And not only that, but you try to dive in and put yourself out of position to help. Tough.
A new body. Like it? Help is here.
Don't go in by yourself. Please, for the love of God. Please. Okay. Your Emma wants to go in. She doesn't? Good. Yeah, you gotta play a little farther back. There we go. Back here. Good. No, don't walk forward. Back. I don't like this. So here's what's gonna happen in higher rank. You're gold right now, right? In higher rank, this mag is going to tell his team to push, right? Because he's fighting a 1v2. Over here, they have a 4v3, right? That's just a winning formula for them. If Venom's coming back, this is not it. You're going to have to walk either around here and this way, and you're not going to be helping your team, or you're going to have to walk here. So, I know you like to get damage, but you got to do it from the right spot. Also, correct me if I'm wrong here, anybody in chat, but I'm pretty sure Mantis doesn't have damage fall off. If she does, it's pretty far. So you can sit back here comfortably, do damage, and get a lot of healing out. You're just way too close. And there we go.
New perspective. You belong to me.
Damage boost. Good. Damage and healing. Good. I love it. This is much better positioning. You have You can help your other support. Oh, this is so good. A little bit farther back. Are we gonna ult? Okay, that's fine. Okay, not horrible. Okay, now that it's over, get back here. Back here, please. Please. You're so aggressive. You're so aggressive. You're just out in the open. You're begging for the other team to kill you. Stay back. Yeah, no follow-up? Okay, good. That's what I thought. It's been a while since I played Mantis. You know, actually, now that we say it, I kind of want to play Mantis. I'm going to play some quick play later on Mantis.
My life energy flows stronger.
Especially now that she's actually, like, kind of viable.
Watch me soar.
Okay, I don't mind that you're up here now because you guys actually have the space. I would still prefer if you were by a wall over here and because you're able to fall back. But you're pushing up with your team, I get it. Now this is just too far. Okay, Emma has used her diamond form. Your cloak has used her shield, her light force shield or whatever you want to call that. This is dangerous. I'm gonna load up Emma on healing right now preemptively because I know she's about to get dropped. Okay, Namor kind of does. Isn't Mantis the most aggressive support? Yes, but she also she doesn't have any movement abilities. So she wants to be doing damage constantly, so that gets her healing down. But she has to be really careful with her positioning because she can't, like Cloak. If Cloak is right here, she's fine. Because watch. Oh shoot, I'm Cloak. There's a Wolverine on me. I shift. Then I pop. I'm right up here, and now I'm hidden. I'm out of sight. I can scoot around. If I'm Rocket, obviously Rocket can jump. If I'm Jeff, I can climb walls and go crazy. But yeah. Right. So thank you for correcting me, Jake. You only do 2, right? Because the timer goes up double. Yeah.
It pleases me to be helpful.
You gotta be careful.
Help is here.
Your positioning can't be aggressive, but your damage can be really aggressive. Okay, I think that is what we were talking about. I think we used 3 leaves on Emma. We want to cap it out at 2. 1, 2, yeah, 3 doesn't really do anything.
I need assistance.
I low-key expected Wolf to target the tank instead of me all the time. Wait, is this your review as well? Were you the... I'm confused. The third was basically useless because the other healer joined in and Emma wasn't one shot. Right. We're lost in the sauce. This map in particular, this point is like really difficult to position in general, let alone for like a Mantis who has strange positioning. But it's based on like, just think of what area each team is contesting and controlling. Right now, red team has all of this area under lockdown for sure. That's their space. This area is uncontested, but red has more of a control of it. And then you guys have back here. This is the area you guys currently control. And then this is like fighting area. If you're in fighting area and you're not a tank and you're not like a Gambit or, you know, Jeff, something that can actually like fight in that area, then you're going to be in trouble. So at this point, I'd be scooting back out and getting back to my team. It's really, I don't blame you though. Like this map is significantly harder. There's the fact that Kami moves up a floor and does a little loop around. Yeah, like, and Also, the spawns aren't where you would expect them to be. They're counterintuitive. So yeah, I'm saying get back. Yes? Okay, so this is you. Great. Yeah, I mean, the wolf theoretically shouldn't be targeting you, especially because you guys have solo tank Emma. Like, for sure, but that's alright. I mean, it happens. Okay. Okay, aggressive. I like it. You're attempting. Nice. A bit too deep. A bit too deep. I'd be careful with this. This makes me nervous. It can work, but it makes me nervous. Just don't ignore your teammates, right? Yeah, you have 4 leaves. This is something we haven't talked about much at all yet. Is like you need to be using these. At the most you can possibly have for Mantis is 3, because that means you're regenning 1. You have to keep doing it. If you have extra leaves, like just start dumping damage on your teammates. Unfortunate. I like the sleep attempt right there, honestly. I think it was a good idea, but yeah. Definitely need more time on this map. Dude, I don't blame you. This map took me the longest to learn. This map's just, it's kind of brutal. Okay, use a leaf. Damage. Okay, now I'm thinking damage boost. Damage boost, damage boost, damage boost. You have another support. We're not using damage boost. Use your damage. Use space. Space, you got him. There we go. A little late. That's all right. Okay, a little bit of mechanics work. Okay, damage. Use those resources. Use those leaves. Good awareness. I like this position. Oh no. Dang it. You were doing so good. All of this was amazing. You're using your leaves. You're positioning well. You brought it out. But then we ult here. Oh, that's so sad. So you're in chat here. So let me ask you like what you think of support ults. Like obviously I'm gonna assume your attention here is I need to save my Psylocke, right? Is that what's going through your head? I need to save my Psylocke? And while you answer that, because I know there's a delay because I'm a small streamer, I'm going to go check this VOD request. Arctic Emma loss. Oh, nice. More to do. Lots of VOD reviews. Okay, so basically, support ults. Twitch has been treating you well lately. Yeah, up and down. The delay is almost gone. Oh, that's good. On YouTube, it is very, very long. It's like 45 seconds. Basically, support ults are the game-deciding things in right now. They are. And as much as support players don't feel like they have impact, they do. And it's in this weird, sneaky way of like, if you use it wrong, you will lose, instead of if you do it right, you win. Which is just as important, it just doesn't feel good. So you want to think about your support ult as the most valuable thing in the game, and it needs to get the most value out of it. Now, in order to get the most value out of a support ult, try to keep the momentum up. That is definitely a concept. I think it's just not the right time to do this. I think it's much better to cancel out enemy ults. And momentum ulting, it's definitely a thing, but you're just not really in any chance of losing it. Like, they're already down 2 people. Like, you can just, like, heal 1 or 2 people and keep momentum. That's just not a good... I like that your head is there, though. Like, that's definitely a really good thing for a support. And I see, like, that's your thing, so you're gonna push. That's fine. I love that, but... But here's the thing. A bad support ult, like I said, support ults aren't going to win you the game, but bad ones will lose you the game. So you guys use it here, and now you've used both support ults. And look at their team. They have Wolf ult, they have Mag ult, they have Jeff ult, they're coming up on Venom ult, they're coming up on Cloak ult. So you guys are going to be down quite a lot, and I'm going to assume here that you're going to lose the next fight once the momentum comes back. Oh, now we're using Emma ult. Oh no.
Now that's White Queen.
Yeah, I mean, you're using your Leafs a little better here. Damage boost, good. Alright, now we've regrouped, now we gotta back up. They've regrouped, now we're out, now we have no momentum and no way to get it back.
Watch me go.
Help is here.
I was fine.
And here it comes. Here it is.
Hostile ahead.
Okay, so Jeff is really tough. Honestly, I do think Jeff kind of counters Mantis. So whenever you hear a Jeff ult go off as Mantis, you need to understand I have no movement abilities. So the only like defense I have is to basically make Jeff make a decision. So if you're like, oh man, I need to get away from my team, you could have even run like forward here as long as it's not with your team. But it's tough. That's a really tough position.
Oh, I need assistance. My life energy.
Use your Leafs. Use your Leafs. Sleep him when he wakes up. Yeah. That's tough.
Help. Life energy
So there was...
brings me back.
Would have been really good to have a support ult there. Oh, good stuff. Yeah, that's pretty rare. This is gold, right? Venom actually like hitting the combo in gold's pretty rare. I believe. I could be wrong. But I thought I saw the rank was gold. Is least usage supposed to be a conscious or unconscious decision? I would say conscious. Definitely conscious. You need to be thinking like, what am I using my Leafs on? Because Leaf is weird because it's a duration. So like, you can have, you can do things preemptively. You're like, oh, I think my Emma's getting aggressive. Let me throw on a healing and a damage thing before she even gets started, right? Or, oh, they're really starting to push on my backline. Let me use 2 of them on my cloak, so then she has a long timer and I can look away and still do damage over here, or, you know, this and that. It does need to be conscious, and that comes with time. A lot of time. All right, now we're on Luna. Luna I'm much more comfortable with because she's a more used character. Slightly unrelated question, but is patty cake that worth it? A lot of times it feels like diverting important resources. That's a very important distinction, because when I'm playing like a dive tank like Cap, or I'm playing Hulk, even Angela, if I can get the enemy supports to patty cake a bunch, I know that I'm causing problems on the front line. So to actually answer the question, patty cake is worth it until it's not, where it's like, what are you diverting the attention away from? And in order to do that, you know, I hate to be that guy, but like, it depends. Have I discussed how to stretch the max, how to get the longest duration? That would be a micro decision that I actually don't know. So if you know that information, Jake, this would be a great time. Oh, you mean like how you have 3, you've already used 1, so it's like continuously building up? Yeah. If that's what you mean, then yes.
Sorry, who exactly are we thinking? I have to
Okay, who's your snowflake on? For the person getting the leaf. Okay, we're on Emma. As long as it's being used.
a nice deep freeze.
I love this clap. You're going through everybody. Freeze, 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 freeze. Good. Okay. No, I don't know for the person getting the leaf. If you do it just before the first leaf runs out, it resets the duration of 2 whole leaves. Holy. That's amazing. Wow. Yeah, you just... Were you a DPS player? Let me look at the thing. I feel like you're a DPS player. I do really appreciate that. That's good to know. So, let's just watch this from a top-down angle, okay? I feel like we're losing the big picture. I don't mind that you're trying to like, oh, I'm trying to heal but not take damage, right? So maybe I approach it from a different angle. That's a good idea in theory, but the whole time that you're doing this, your team isn't getting healing. You're missing out on this healing, right? So they're basically playing a 5v6 that whole time and you repositioned, and they lost this space. Pushing through stone was hard. Yeah. I mean, it's tough here, but Luna's just not the character to be able to do this with. You need to be over here, because then if you're over here like you did earlier when you clap, you hit all of your team and some of the enemy team. But now your team's just fighting like a Luna down.
Sorry, we need you back. I was worried.
Okay, where's your team? What's going on? Wait for your team. All right, there's your team. Snowflake on somebody. Snowflake? That's you, Snowflake? We gotta... There we go. There we go. Okay, push forward, go get your ult, and let's have a good ult. I believe. You expected them to get further up. Oh, is that when I was showing you the top down? They can only make that space if you're getting constant support. That works really well if you're a DPS, by the way. Like, if you do exactly what you did as Luna instead as, I don't know, Punisher or Psylocke or Phoenix or Hela, that works fantastically. Unfortunately, that's not your job as Luna. Now, if we go back, I don't like this ult very much. I think you need to delay it. The thing about Fantastical is it's not a one-shot. Like, your team's gonna start taking damage, but not instantly. And then we kind of... Yeah. I think we just wait a little bit on that ult. Yeah. 4 of them got eaten. Bro, this Jeff has been a menace this game, huh? Oof. Yeah, I mean, they both make it back, but still rough. So something else to think about, like we did say, like, okay, we should wait on this ult, right? But this applies to any support ult, is to pay attention to your timer. For Luna, I know the optimal time is 3 seconds. So you come on voice chat and you go 3, 2, 1. And while you're doing that, you need to be backing out, right? So if we go right here. Okay. And now we go, okay, Luna ult ending 3, 2, 1. And instead of ending here, now you're actually over here in cover. So whenever that timer hits 3 seconds, whenever your timer hits 3 seconds, you need to be, okay, where am I getting to be safe? So I'm not in the middle of the fight. I don't think it would have helped you in this situation because the fight was probably already lost, but yeah. Tough. Tough, tough, tough.
I need some help.
Okay, we're down a DPS. Don't push. You do need to get your ult, so I like that you're doing damage. I don't mind this early right click. Please, no. Oh. It seems like this is just a misunderstanding. Like, you don't really know what Emma's ult does, potentially. So, when you hear Emma ult, line of sight. If you scoot right here, you can still heal your Venom, you can still heal your Cloak, and you're not going to get hit by it. So, whenever Emma ults, just think line of sight. Line of sight, line of sight, line of sight. Oh, please. we gotta not sit in the open. Okay, it's like, oh, I got my life back. Like, immediately go over here until you have full health. I haven't found a good button to bind retreat to. Yeah, I don't have that bound either. I don't blame you. Good freeze. Don't wake him up. Oh, don't break it up. A good thing when you're Luna, or even when you're Mantis, which I think you did more when you're Mantis, is just like let them sit there. Any time that they're out of the fight is better. Oh, good. Use your get in. Oh, careful. Okay. Yeah, this is scary positioning. You need to be over here where you're safe.
Only 60 seconds left.
Bro, that's insane. I have 2 buttons on my mouse. 11's insane. Too close. Oh, here's a concept for you. If this DPS wants healing, he needs to come to you. So you can't, just as a concept, like, if, how do I phrase this? All right, so as a support, you're like, I want to be a good support and help my team. The best way to help your team is to stay alive. So if saving one of your teammates puts your life in danger, then it is not worth the trade-off. So here it's like, if Iron Fist wants healing, I'm fine with you sitting over here. You could put Snowflake on him, and then he turns the corner and he's like, oh, there's a teammate. Then they can jump to you, and then you peel out together. But this is going to put you in so much danger. Luckily, like, this is gold, and they can't punish you, but they will punish you later. Your life is more important than the life of a DPS, even a tank. Don't ult. Okay. Just die there. That's fine. I need to respond. You didn't scroll straight up close to me. Oof. My scroll wheels started going out too. Yeah, this is good for you guys. You guys are winning a fight, and you're in your spawn. You just got point. A little late. Okay, let's just assess the situation. What's going on here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's your Emma? 5? 5v. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5v4. So this is kind of a winning fight. How did this go bad? Your Emma's just kind of too deep. I'm just a little more liberal with my ult. I probably wouldn't have ulted there. Especially because you guys are in spawn. Also, when you're retreating, like, retreat to spawn. Not out here. Oh, good. You let him sit. Good. Good stuff.
Be strong together.
Yeah. But now you guys don't have any support ults. They kind of justify it, but that's alright. That'll happen. Okay, now we're back to the really difficult map. So, right here, so where you position depends very much on the payload on this map and this point specifically. So right here, you want to be in this area I would say close to this wall or close to this wall. Make sure you're not going to get shot from over here and you're safe, right? And then as the payload moves, it's going to change, and it has to change very quickly. Okay, so right now I'm thinking I have to make a decision. Am I going to go all the way up here and start positioning? Or am I going around? I would prefer if you, like, you come to the road, right? This is like the chicken. You look both ways. If there's nobody over here and nobody over here, cross and get to here. If you can. Because for the next fight, they're going to be pushing through here. And if you're still down here, you get separated. So push, push. Push, push, push. Oh, now we're waiting too long. See, if we were over here, we could have rotated to here and been helping. But we're just a little slow. Oh, nice. Good freeze. Oh, run, run. Get away. Yeah. That's got to be your gut reaction of, oh my goodness, Jeff is ulting. What is he doing? What was that? Okay. Cold's crazy. What's going on? Jump pad can save lives. Yeah, yeah. For sure. Good for... Oh, boy. No. Okay, this is more map knowledge. So we get swallowed by Jeff, right? Now you gotta know the payload has shifted. So now that the payload has shifted, down here is no longer safe. Now this is your area. And again, this is just like pure map knowledge for this point. You were worried nobody was gonna push the cart? Yeah, I understand that impulse, and like a lot of the times it does fall on the supports to actually push the cart. This is one of those times where it's more of a team fight. Win the team fight first, like think of the cart later. Because you put yourself in like so much danger. And like even though you do have your support ult going off, your cloak, it just ended. So like now, oh man. Oh, let's go. Oh, a little bit of mechanics. Oh, run, run. Oh, good. There you go. Good instinct. Yeah, finish her off. Yeah. Now we're just clean up. But again, you're just leaving your back here. Sorry. So if they have a Bucky here, like if this was a Bucky instead, if they have a Spidey, like you're probably dead here. So you got to really watch your back. Like that's why I said we got to go around, because where your cloak is, there's no chance. She's in zero danger. Where you are, you're just really, it's not going to end well. You need to be backing up. It's very funny that you play Mantis, because you definitely play like a DPS. So look at what this Wolverine had to give in order just to get to you. So he has to be taking damage, use his shift, and get close. And like now he's dead. All that from just your positioning. You had good positioning over here, and he couldn't get any. So that's great. We just need to do that all the time. Mantis is one of the most DPS supports. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, exactly. Same with Adam. I love it. It's a good mechanic. Okay, wait. Just wait. So let's talk about like danger levels. This is the second time this has happened. It's like, what ults on the enemy team am I looking to cancel with my Luna ult? Strange or fantastic? Not really, because it doesn't do that much burst damage. You can in a tight spot if people are low. Wolverine, not really. He can kind of just pick people up out of your ult and kill them anyway. Mag, definitely not. He counters yours. Cloak, yeah, you can go support ult for support ult. That's a good strategy. You gotta understand yours lasts 10 seconds, hers lasts 13, so you gotta give it like 4 seconds or so if you want to do that. Emma, you can, but it's one of those like the threat level isn't high enough by itself. If Emma's comboing with somebody else, maybe that is. And then Jeff, you actually can use your ult with Jeff's ult because you're CC immune. Trust the cloak to void you through the first 2 bounces. I would not trust my cloak to void me, but I would definitely not ult immediately. I would wait to see, because especially in this like giant open area, it's like hit, and there's enough time in there to like get the feel for what's actually gonna happen. I get spoiled by my C&D buddy. I mean, if you're in comms with your cloak and dagger, yeah, absolutely. But usually I'm just assuming nobody's on comms. This is like ranked queue. People don't have their sound on at all. Like, yeah, we're just too far forward. Everyone's playing alone, pretty much. Man, this Wolverine really wants you. Unfortunate. So this all happened because we were way too far forward. So we actually end ult in a really good spot. If you come over here, it's better. So why is the right side better? Because of map control. Your team, your spawn is over here. So naturally, this is your area. It's much harder for them to contest. Their spawn is over here, and they have a direct line of sight into over here, and they're more likely to be here. So you need to be on the right side, so your retreat, if you need to, is over here. You can just, oh, I'm back here. I'm good. I'm safe. But you're like so far forward that the only escape you have is in occupied territory, which is unfortunate. Yeah, your cloak was doing well. They were like in the right spot. Unfortunate. Oh, and that's it. That's all it took. Wow. Yeah, so slight positioning errors like really cost you. I feel like you're a very aggressive support, which I actually like. I prefer. I think you just need to figure out like where you can be aggressive. Like the perfect example is this last point. Like just be on the right instead of the left, and you have way more uptime. And then there's little there's little micro things you can do, like with Mantis being more conscious about your leaves and having the uptime be higher, things like that. And yeah, and then the last thing is your ult usage. Look at the enemy team and be like, okay, what of the enemy team's ults am I looking to cancel? And if I do that, like if you do those 3 things, I guarantee like you'll get out of gold pretty quick. So anyway, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments or on Reddit or wherever else. I know you're in here, but I'll still post this on your Reddit post in case anybody else sees. So anyway, take care, God bless, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!